disappointing is it to lose a game when you have the lead with 2 outs in the ninth?
It's disappointing to lose any game, 2 outs in the ninth, or you lost it in the first. You know, we lost a game yesterday in the fourth, I think, pretty much, when we let them roll a 7 on us. So, yeah, it's disappointing. I mean, there's no answer to that. We feel bad, you know. The kid did a good job. We left the ball up and hit a ball over the fence, you know, and we weren't able to minimize. So, yeah, it was tough.
And you guys lose the opening weekend of conference play, put yourself in a little bit of a hole. How do you dig yourself out of that?
Well, I don't think it's a hole. We were on the road at Pepperdine, 3 games to start the conference. I mean, I don't think that's much of a hole. I mean,
okay.
We had 6 games to go and we were 3 games back. That's a hole. But I think we're probably out of first by a couple games with, 17 to go or 20 to go. I don't think we're in a hole. I think we're fine.
So how do you what do you do to bounce back from, starting off behind?
We just got to go to work on Tuesday when we get back to the practice field. Try to shore up the things that have been biting us in the butt. You know, we still give too many free bases in the 9th inning. We got a ground ball there and we throw it away. So, I mean, you give a good team that many free opportunities to score runs or that many outs in an inning or in a game. You know, they're a good team. They're well coached. They put the ball in play. You know, so yeah, we got to work on limiting free bases, continuing to do that.
And David Edwards struggled a little at shortstop, 3 errors a day. Also, Brett struggling at the back end. Or is there any potential changes?
I don't know. We got to go to work on that a little bit. You know, we're not going to give up on our guys that quick. And Eddie's been playing solid shortstop for 5 games, and he had a bad day today. You know, so yeah, I'm sure we're going to get in there and see what we can do. But our people are people. I back my guys. You know, I'm sticking with them. I mean, this is who we are, and we just need to limit those free bases. You know. And Brett's going through a tough stretch, but you know we also have a lot of games left. It's 3 games in conference. I mean, who's to say he's not going to save every game he goes out for the rest of the season? We're still early. It's getting to that point where we have to start making decisions.
And what did you think about the performance of Aaron today? He gave you, I believe, 7
He had some stiffness in his back, and he battled through that and kept the ball down. I mean, again, they scored on a wild pitch, you know, and advanced a runner-up. And that's how they scored one of their runs. Again, another free base. That one just so happened to touch home. So it was, he did a good job. And I'll stick anybody that can go. What did he go? 6 2/3?
I think so.
Yeah, and gave up 2 runs. I mean, yeah, they're going to stick with that. Our starting pitcher's been pretty good for the most part, and our bullpen's starting to come around. You know?
And one of your other starters on Friday, Colin, gives you another great performance. What has he done this season to be so successful with a 0.51 ERA, I think?
Well, I mean, he was good last year. He was just a freshman, and I'm sure he's gotten some experience from that and has added another pitch to his repertoire. So, I mean, I'm sure that helps him. He pound strikes, and he's got really good stuff and fields his spot well. He's got tremendous poise on the mound. Situations don't bother him. In fact, he gets better with runners in scoring position. So, yeah, I mean, you got to ask him those questions. Him and the pitching coach, Coach Rickaball, they've been working together. So, yeah, we're excited to have him on every Friday.